Good morning, everyone. Hope you all can hear me.
Very good morning, sir. I can hear you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir. Here.
Yeah, can you all confirm that you all could able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for your confirmation. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Bhaskar, your trainer for the next 2 days. I hold 11 plus years of experience into IT, and by this January, I would be completing my. I would be getting into my 12th year, and I have worked on different technologies ranging from desktop support, system administration, service delivery consulting, IT infrastructure lead, technical training specialist, knowledge champion, and so on. My core expertise resides on virtualization and cloud platform. To be more specific, I deliver programs on AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, VMware, Veeam backup and replication, cloud security, cyber security, IoT, and recently started delivering sessions on certified ethical hacking. I have trained at least 11,000 professionals globally, and these professionals either are working in a private organization or I are a student in a college where I do delivered as an guest lecturer. Yeah. So before we proceed into the agenda in detail, I would request you to introduce yourself, and also you can brief your expectation from this training so that I would be in a position to track it out. You can start one by one based on your alphabetical order. If you want, I can give a name, like you can start from Anthony. Yes, Anthony, you can introduce yourself to all of us, and you can brief your expectation from this training. Anthony, can you hear me?
Yes, Bhaskar. So, sorry, there's some problem with this internet. Yes, I can hear you now. Thank you.
No problem, sir. So can we have your expectation from this training, sir?
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Bhaskar. Thank you for your free session today, and good morning, everybody. My name is
Yes, sir.
Anthony. I have about 20 years of experience in IT. I'm actually the head of. I work in ABB currently. I've
Okay.
worked all over the world for about 8 years, but mostly in Germany for 5 years. And now
Mhm.
I'm heading the SAP practice in ABB, and also
Great.
the workday practice is coming in. So for that reason, I want to get certified in cloud, just to understand what workday is and how workday is and how.
Right. Yes, sir. Uh, and there is a background echo actually. Okay. Guys, I sincerely request you to not unmute yourself unless and until you need to answer. You all should be in mute. Okay. This session is being recorded, and when you revise this recording, it should be a pleasant to hear back. So please make sure that you are all on mute, and if needed, you can unmute. Okay, and I have not restricted your mute options, so you're all set to unmute anytime. And let's play professionally. Yeah. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks for your introduction and your expectation.
Thank you, Bhaskar. Thank you.
Okay, right. Let's move on to next participant, Mr. Arun Gokula.
Yes. Very good morning to all. I'm Arun from Salem. I'm a student at Sri Shanmugha College of Engineering and Technology,
Yes,
and
please.
I'm a fresher to that industry.
Mm-hmm.
I expected from that session means I learned something from that. That's it.
Okay.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Okay. Great. Learn something new. Okay. Fine, sir. Thank you. You can keep yourself on mute. Moving on to the next person, Deshani. Am I pronouncing you right? Deshane? Hope you can hear me. Okay. Looks he or she have a problem with the mic. Okay, let's move on to Harsha.
Hey, hi.
Yes, Mr. Harsha.
Yeah, just now I joined. Did you have any questions? Kind of.
No, it's like student expectation. Like, what do you expect from this session?
Job change, learn something,
Okay.
and knowledge gain. We don't know anything about AWS, and it would be an overview, I guess.
Okay. Right. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
And I just tracked it. Yeah. Moving on to Imran. Hi, Imran. Can you introduce to us? Okay. Moving on to Baba Sohel.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. And
Good
this is
morning.
Baba Sohail. So
Yeah.
I'm totally a fresher. I don't know anything about AWS and cloud computing. So I just chose to put my career path into this. So
Mhm.
I've decided to join this course so that it will help me to gain my certification and get placed in a good companies.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Baba Sohel. Moving on to Krishna Kotapalli. Krishna. Okay. Moving on to Rajashekhar.
Yeah, very good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for giving a free sessions. First of all,
Yeah.
thank you for giving a free session.
Yeah.
And I'm totally a fresher for this AWS Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So to just gain the knowledge and to know everything about the AWS, I
Mm-hmm.
just joined the session.
Mm-hmm.
And expectation is before completing this session, something
Mm.
I will gain the knowledge about this, and just I will get the basic informations about the completing this session.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
the session. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Moving on to Raghu.
Yep. So very good morning, everyone. So yeah, so about this session, my expectation is so I'm basically I'm building one product. So I need to know for that I'm trying to deploy that product in the AWS. So need to know so deployment, security, and database in the AWS. So that's the reason I have joined. So thanks for the free session.
Okay. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Deployment in a sense, are you looking for an application deployment like
Yes.
an
Yes.
web
Application.
application?
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for joining the session. Moving on to Rajat.
Thank you so much, Bhaskar sir, and thank you, team. Very good morning again. First of all, thank you so much, sir, for the free course. And actually, I'm 02 in this technology.
Mm-hmm.
So actually my expectations are, actually I'm going for the cloud developer.
Mm-hmm.
So where I am fit, where I'm fit in this technology, it's like
Mm-hmm.
actually I'm totally zero in this.
Mm-hmm.
So please, you can guide me, basic to, the labels. So that's my expectations to understand all those things.
Okay. Right, sir.
I'm really sorry. And again, I need to update. Actually, currently I'm working in IBM.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm planning to change my career.
Mm-hmm.
So I just updated to yourself key totally zero in this technology. So I need more than expectations from your side. So then I can understand to stables my careers and all. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. And moving on to Sanjay.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning, everyone, and thanks Bhaskar and team for the free session and free course for everyone. It would be really helpful, and I am having 17 plus experience, uh, and with this session, I would be gaining expertise in AWS and I am a knock. I am into knock, so I would want to develop into knock and go ahead with this and getting into management level.
Okay. Right, sir. Yeah. So people on the bridge, they may be not aware. NOC means Network Operation Center. So,
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
so yeah. So he's from a networking background and he wants to make his progress towards the management side. Yeah. Thanks for joining, sir.
Thank you.
Moving on to Sajin.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I have like 12 years of experience, and my expectation is to learn the basic of the cloud
Mm-hmm.
as well as do the certification over a period of time.
Right. Thanks for joining us, sir. And the best thing is Sajan is in our office, so he came down directly. And thanks for your commitment with us. Yes, sir. Definitely, you will learn basics of cloud.
Yeah, thanks so
Thank
much.
thank you. And moving on to Suguraj. Hope you can hear me, Suguraj. Right. I think you have a challenge with the mic. Okay. Is there is somebody we missed and you would like to introduce to us? Like we had Krishna and one more participants. Yeah, Krishna, do you mind introducing to us if your mic is working? Okay, right. Okay, fine. You can also use the chat options here. You guys can have a look into this. There is a chat option, and if you have any challenges on your mic, so you can always chat. Like I'll just paste a message, and you can see this message would have popped up. Yeah. So let's understand this tool a bit. We'll take a minute to understand. And we are all joined to a tool called Microsoft Teams. And this tool is capable of running 100 plus participants at a time. And I am the organizer or a presenter, and you're all attendees. So here you can see you're all attendees. And if you have any questions, So you are welcome to ask the questions in between the session and using this option called raise hand. Okay, when you raise hand, you can see there will be a yellow color hand symbol which pops up next to your name just before your mic, right? Then I would be in a position to navigate back to that person and I can lower the hand and take your question. Okay, and additionally you can use the chat option. Yes, I will reply, but it won't be monitored like continuously like when I'm delivering the session. Okay, you can put your message and when I'm free, I'll look into this and I'll revert back with your answers. Okay, hope you all understand about this tool.
Yes, sir.
Right, thank you. Right, so like as you expressed your expectations, similarly me as a trainer, I do have an expectation. Point number one, we should respect everyone's time, so make this time in an effective manner, and I want 100% attendance, which means you need to attend session today and tomorrow without any interruption, and make sure you join the session on time. Point number two, please keep your mic on mute unless and until you have a question which needs to be addressed immediately. Okay, alternately you can use a raise hand and chat options. Okay, point number three, after completing this session you will get course completion certificate. To receive course completion certificate, I would be conducting a test. There will be a test. So for this test, you need to be there throughout the session. Okay. And number four, this session is recorded, right? And this session would be shared to all participants. Since we have a session like 4 hours, sometime you may tend to miss few topics or a few terminologies which may looks new to you. So in that case, this session is very much recorded and would be shared by end of the day. Okay. Uh, Number five. So I have provided a attendance link. So you can find attendance link in our portal. Example, you can look into the section like register now. So here you have an attendance link. So when you click on this link, so here you can find the options like student name, email ID, phone number, your WhatsApp number, and day of the session, and how do you rate the session. This you can do it by end of the day, and topic which interested most on day one, and any question which need a clarification, you can put it down so that I would be in a position to answer to you on the next day, that is tomorrow morning. Okay, and also let's come back to this attendance link. Attendance link is compulsory, so that that would help us to share the recordings to you. So make sure you mark the attendance. Point number six, we do have a portal called Cloud4Green LinkedIn Facebook, Instagram, and anything you see the social media, it's available like professionally, and we do have an account in that. Twitter. So we request you to join our community and stay connected so that you will receive the latest updates about newly released programs and discounts on programs, free sessions, free webinars, certification courses, recorded videos, and so on. Okay. Point number 7, we do have a YouTube channel. Okay, and people who have never heard about our YouTube channel, you can just have a look into this. So this is our YouTube channel, Cloud4Green Technologies. We have 72 videos in it, and we have free courses like we have Google Cloud full course, GCP associate level program full course is available, and we do have AWS course. We do have virtual machine basics and cyber security course, Veeam backup, Azure, Linux, and VMware full course. So we have combination of courses available in our portal, which is free to access, and you can make use of it. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe now. So I'll allow you some time. So people who have never heard about our YouTube channel, can you take a minute and please do subscribe to our channel and let me know once you're done.
Hi Bhaskar sir, I have already subscribed this
Yeah,
YouTube
thanks,
channel.
man. Thanks. If you have done, I'm happy to hear that. Thanks for that. So let's hear from others as well.
From
Uh,
yesterday I have done it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Bas- Bhaskar, even I have already done that.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Okay, please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We just see a new participant joined in. Notion, hope you can hear
Hi,
me.
Bhaskar. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. You're a little late.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, I was in urgent meeting. Really sorry for
no problem. Yeah, I was just briefing. I mean, we just started with student expectation and the trainer expectation. I was just briefing about the videos or the portals or what do I expect from you. So as part of this explanation, so I asked the participants to subscribe to the channel where they have free courses available online in our
okay,
company. Yeah,
okay,
subscribe now.
of
Yeah.
course. Yes, done, Bhaskar. I just subscribed now.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We don't want to stress too much on this. It's your interest. Like if you wish to receive any identification, I mean, if you want to see a new video, you can go ahead and do it. Yeah. Let's
Sure.
move on.
Thank you.
Yeah. Point number 8, briefing about a company. So Cloud4Green is a technical training organization. We are into the business like 7+ years by now, and we got registered in the year 2013, and 7 years completed now. And we primarily focused on virtualization and cloud training. Additionally, we provide labs for Linux, labs for VMware, labs for private cloud, or any customization you need, labs for Citrix and labs for Hyper-V, right? Anything which you need lab on physical infra as well as cloud, we provide lab setup support, as well as we'll design a solution. Or if you need to do a live project as such, so you can directly approach us. We do have our own in-house data center where you can have a complete access. We start in with the Dell PowerEdge R730 710 service, where you can practice on a physical server. Point number 9. Yeah, so this program is it's like an introduction level program or a foundational program. Additionally, you can see the other programs which we have for. You can also look into, yeah, services, practice lab, IT infra, and rental services. And the courses are like AWS, Azure, VMware, Certified Ethical Hacking. So we provide intensive lab based, like 70% lab based and 30% theory based programs on all these courses. Yeah, and we are named, like if you search in Bangalore, we are like top 5 institute with 4.7 out of 5 ratings from the participants. So we manage the consistency, and you can also look into the Google page. So this is our Google page. We are located here in Bangalore, Netaji Nagar, Hebbal. Right. Fine. Yeah, this is what I just thought to share prior we get started with the actual program. And let's look into the student expectation in detail, and let's take few key points here. The one thing I can clearly see is career path. So most of you are looking for an opportunity on cloud computing, and definitely yes, this training would lay a foundation to you so that you can kickstart your cloud journey. And the other thing I can see is certification. Okay, and as I mentioned, this training is certification focused. You can complete this training and you can appear for the exam, and examination cost would be like $100. So we'll come to that. We'll speak about individual agenda, and we'll go in depth as well. Let's come back to my PPT. So just a glance on my certifications. So I'm on Google Cloud certified, Azure, AWS, VMware, MCITP certified ethical hacking, ITL v3. So these are my professional certification which I gained over 10 plus years. Right. Let's look into the agenda. So number 1, AWS Cloud Practitioner certification exam. So let's look into the AWS page to understand the specific certification. And also I would like to show you the certification path. Have a look into this. So this is the certification track available from AWS. Any individual who are very new to IT industry, are very new to cloud technology, they can kickstart with the first level certification called AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner certification. Okay, and the second level is associate level certification. We call it as AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, SysOps Associate, and DevOps Associate. Okay, and next level is professional level. We have two certification. One is Solution Architect Professional, other one is DevOps Engineer Professional, and the fourth one is Advanced. Okay, where you will have individual module based programs. Example, networking, AWS network, advanced networking, there is a dedicated course. AWS security, there is a dedicated course. Machine learning, there is a dedicated course. Database, there is a dedicated course. And this advanced course required minimum 5 years of industry experience. Okay, a person who's already working on cloud or who have 5+ years of experience, they are good to go with the certification. If you look into all this, the starting point is cloud practitioner. You need to understand how cloud practitioner, I mean, how AWS works, right? And what are the certification paths you have? What are the service offerings? What do you mean by subscription and how it works? The difference between free tier and pay as you go subscriptions, and why you need to choose AWS among Azure and Google Cloud. What is the percentage of market share? And is keep moving your production environment to AWS is really worthwhile. Characteristics of cloud, advantages of cloud, deployment models of cloud, types of cloud, architectures of cloud. So you will learn all these things so that it will be easy for you to navigate to or explore other certification available on AWS. Okay, right. I would request all of you to take a minute and navigate to this portal to understand what is this AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner is all about. Okay, and what is the expected modules? What are the expected modules in an exam? And there is an exam guide and there is some sample questions as well. So you can look into this. Yeah, as I mentioned, this exam would cost you $100 and examination time is 90 minutes. Okay, and you will have multiple choice questions and answers. In fact, I would be dedicatedly taking 30 minutes to speak about sample exam questions, and I do will share at least 50+ sample questions to you so that you can use that as a reference and then you can prepare for your annual main examination. Okay, right. So can you quickly, I'll just put it in a chat section here, and I want everyone to I just shared the link. You can just click on the link and or you can navigate to this path and please download the exam guide. Please download the exam guide and please download the sample questions. Take 2 to 3 minutes to understand the portal, understand the exam guide. So the exam guide would look like this. Excuse me. Hope you got some time to look into the portal, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if yes, I would request you to look into my screen as well so that I can uh, redirect to a specific point. Have a look into my screen, all of you.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
it's fine.
Yeah. So have a look into this. So the examination code is called CLF-C01. Okay. And this exam covers the important topics like AWS shared responsibility, AWS security best practices, AWS cost economics billing practices, core AWS services, which involves compute network database storage, and common use cases like where the services are used in production. Okay, so this course is recommended for candidates who have 6 months experience into IT or who's very new to cloud. Okay, who all can learn: IT managers, individuals, marketers, decision makers, anyone who is interested in the IT sector to learn on cloud, you are good to learn. Okay, and so what you need to know is there is any prerequisites. Is there is any prerequisites for this program? In that case, you can have a look into this, understanding the basics of IT services and their use cases. So I request you to take at least 5 minutes to look into this. Can you all do this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm not able to hear.
Maybe a problem with your mic. Please check, sir. Sorry, your speaker. Take 5 minutes now and go through this. Guys, I want all of you to go through this documentation for next 5 minutes. Okay, and you can also see the domain concepts which you can expect in the examination. Okay, and also I want you to look into this, that is download sample questions. If you click on this, you will find a sample question. I think there are 10 sample questions here. Okay, you can have a look into this. I mean, we're gonna look into individual services later, but I want you to aware that this how the question paper being set in examination. Okay, so now it is 9:52, so you can take like 10 minutes. Okay, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Please take 10 minutes of your time to understand this exam guide and the sample exam question paper. Guys, I'm back. So hope you all got some time to look into this content, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Fine, let's get started with the cloud concepts. So in cloud, we're gonna understand why you need to use AWS Cloud and how it makes in the market, how much proposition makes in the market, and AWS Cloud economics, like in terms of market share. I'm gonna bring up the percentage, and the next one is cloud architecture design and principles. Okay, let's discuss one by one now. My bad, I was on mute. Okay, have a look into this. Guys, pay attention. See, cloud is the word which is not something new. We are using it since long. The first service we started using in cloud is Gmail. How many of you have a Gmail account in this fridge, guys?
Yes, I do, sir.
Yeah, we are using it since long, but we don't know that is a service. Let's take an example. This is your laptop. Okay, and you want to take a backup. Example, you have some 50 GB data in your laptop. Okay, you need to take a backup. You need to take a backup either in a local drive or in cloud drive. I mean, the first preference is local drive. You will copy into E drive, F drive as such before you format your C drive. The second option is cloud backup. You know, WhatsApp is using cloud backup. Do you know this?
Yes, sir.
Your Google Photos is a cloud backup. Do you know this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are accessing a service called backup. Name of the service is called a backup service, and the place where it stores the information is called storage. Okay, so here I would like to call like this: storage as a service, backup as a service, and email as a service. Okay, and if you don't have internet, these services will not function. Do you agree with me? You would have seen error message like this: sync failed, update failed, download failed. Have you seen such messages anytime?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as a one liner, cloud means this: accessing or controlling computing resources over internet through browser or app. If you want, you can make a note. What is cloud? Accessing or controlling a compute resource. Example, storage is a compute resource. So here what we will do, here we'll access this and we'll also control this. Okay, so 1 minute. Accessing or controlling computing resource. As I mentioned, if you want to take a backup, you need to move your content to a drive. Let's take a Google Drive. Google Drive will provide a storage. Do you agree? All of you?
Yes, sir.
So storage is nothing but a computing resource. Here, accessing or controlling means what? When you, since data is being backed up, you will have a complete control over the backup. You can delete that backup. Do you agree with me? All of you?
So,
You
Yes.
can share that file. Let's take you have important documentation. Let's take you have a PAN card which you took as a backup and you kept it in a Google Drive, right? You can share this. That is again a control. You can delete that. That is again a control. Okay, and you can update that version. Okay, and you can create a folder. So these are all control accesses. Accessing means what? Anytime, let's take, you need to know your Aadhaar number. So what you'll do, you can simply click on Google Drive and select that specific Aadhaar PDF file, and you will access your Aadhaar number. So accessing is nothing but accessing a specific file. Controlling is nothing but you're controlling the actual resource, and that works only when you have internet. Do you agree with me? Right, all of you?
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. And right, and that is possible through two different application. One is your browser application, another one is your phone application. Through browser you can navigate to Google Drive, or in your phone you have installed as an app. Do you all agree with me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
absolutely, sir.
Right. So accessing or controlling computing resources over internet, right, through over internet through a browser or an app is called cloud. Okay, now let's put one step further. So here we have app, we have browser. Let me show you how you can access a AWS cloud service. Look into my screen. So in browser based access we have something called console.aws.amazon.com. Have a look into this, everyone. So this is actually a AWS console, and here I have many services. Example, pay attention here. Example, storage. So here in storage we have a naming convention called EBS, Elastic Block Store, that will come under EC2. I mean it's a service within a main service. Main service name is EC2. Inside this you have volumes. Inside this we can create a volume. Here disk name is called volume. Okay, and we have one more storage service that is called S3 bucket. Yeah, here you can see scalable storage in the cloud. One is called block level storage, the other one is called file level storage. Through this you can access your files, you can access a folder, you can set a permission and so on. Let me show you a quick example. Let me create a bucket. Let me call it as Bhaskar Cloud Documents Repository. Documents repo. Okay, so for you I'm not asking you to do anything, I'm just making you to understand how it works in AWS. Just pay attention. So here I can choose anywhere in the world. There are 24 regions across the globe. Currently I want to put it in US East, and if there is something called configuration settings, I'm just skipping all those things so that we can directly stick to the topic. So once you create a bucket it's like a folder. Okay, as a simple example, bucket is like a folder. Within that I can create a subfolder. Let me call it as certifications folder. Okay. Create a folder, and now I'm going to upload some files to it. Okay, let me upload a file. Upload, add a file, desktop ch. Okay, just now I uploaded a file called Bhaskar exam. Okay, and I'll click on upload. So can you see this now? It shows upload succeeded, all of you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
what is the
Yes.
size of the file?
5.7 KB.
Right, and it just
5.7
uploaded.
KB.
Yes, you're right. It's just uploaded, and here I have one PDF file. I mean, I uploaded a PDF file. I'll click on this. Now, I'll give a URL to you. I want all of you to check whether this URL opens to you or not. I just shared in a chat section.
Access is denied.
Right. For you, access should be denied. Can you all confirm?
Yes,
Access
sir.
denied.
Same
Yes, sir. It's an
denied.
error.
Absolutely. Right.
Because you have not given the permission, I believe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See now. See what you're doing now. You are trying to access. Look into this section now. This section, number 1.
Yes.
You are trying to access. Do you all agree with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. And you cannot access it. Through cloud, you can access it with the help of a permission. I have mentioned that you have a control over storage. You can delete, share, update. You can do whatever you want. So you just have a look now what I'll do. So what I'll do is I'm just going to make it public. Make public. Okay. Make public. Can you refresh the page now? Can you refresh the page, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It
Now
got
it's
open.
working.
It's
Okay, what
open,
is
sir.
that page? What is that page is all about?
Exam transcript.
Exam transcript.
Okay, right. So let me check that.
Ethical
Uh,
hacking.
Exam transcript.
Yeah.
Trade's name,
Certificate
client
ethical hack.
name is there.
Okay. I just, for an example, I uploaded my exam. I recently passed ethical hacking certification. It was just exam paper. Okay, it's any file for that matter. Okay, here I have given one PDF file. Okay, similarly, I can upload an image file. Similarly, I can upload a video file. Similarly, I can upload an HTML file, right? I can do anything I want, you know. I'll do quickly one more example. In fact, I can host a website. I'll just show you now so that you will have a clue or the power of cloud. So what I'll do, I'll just come back to my folder and I'll create a folder called web server folder. Okay, and click on create, and to this folder I'm gonna upload a file. Add a file, index. So you all can see I just uploaded one HTML file. Consider this is like a website. Okay, I'll click on upload and I'll give you the direct link now. And again, this goes to two step again. Can you all try to access this?
No, sir. It's an error again.
I think again you have to give a public
Absolutely.
mode
Yeah.
then.
Absolutely right. See now what I'll do. I will make it as public. and set it as public. Can you refresh now? Can you see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Iron Man.
Yes, I can see so.
Right. So this is like a website. I just published a website. This is not an image. Can you see this? It's an index.html file. Can you all see this?
Yes.
Which means what? I have written a code, a piece of code. I'll show you the code now. See here. This is what my index file. I'll open with Notepad. Here you can see I have written a small program, HTML program, and then I have uploaded that to Cloud, and Cloud is capable of publishing this as a website. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Right. So if someone asks, hey, what is Cloud? And here is your answer. Accessing or controlling computing resources over internet through a browser or an app. So as of now, what I did, I have accessed it via browser. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Through
Yes.
browser, I have controlled, I have accessed it. Right now, it's a time to control via app. We can also do this via app. I can set permissions, or I can delete, I can manage my resources through an app. So what you can do is playstore.google.com. I request all of you to go to playstore.google.com. Please download an app called AWS Console. AWS Console Mobile, and this is the one. Can you see this, all of you?
Yes.
Just install this, and additionally, I will show you my phone.
Okay.
So I request you to download and install this app on your phone.
AWS console, right? Okay.
Yeah. And you can remove this app like once you complete your examination, or whenever you feel like you understood about this tool or an application, you are good to remove it. Okay, right. I I want you to do this. Guys, I could see you guys are, I mean, few of you are frequently disconnecting Please make sure you have a stable connection.
Bhaskar sir,
Yes.
actually I could not find the same application from the Google
No problem.
driver.
No problem.
Sorry,
I'll
Play
help
Store.
you out.
Play Store.
I'll help you out. I want all of you to look into my screen. Hope you're all looking into my screen, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show you my phone itself to you. Have a look into my screen. I'll access my phone and I'll show you. Okay, this is my phone. Okay. And let me quickly show you the app. Can you see the app name called AWS Console, all of you?
Yeah.
I'll click on this. Okay, and I'm a root account user and you can see my name there, and I'll click on this and it'll ask me to authenticate. I have authenticated. Now can you see the regions? I mean here on this section you will see, like I told you, like there are 24 regions available. I can choose any region I need, and I'll keep it to North Virginia, and or I'll keep it to my current region, that is Ohio, and click on services. So here on the right hand side, can you see services, all of you? I'll click on services, and here I have multiple services. In that I need S3 service, and can you see a bucket name called Bhaskar Cloud Documents -repo? Can you see this, all of you?
Yeah.
When did I create this?
Through browser sometime back.
Yes. Yeah, just some time back. And I'll click on this. Can you see there it says that there are 4 objects and 1 permission in it? Okay, let's click on objects. Can you see 2 folders? Is called certifications folder, other one is web server folder.
Yes.
Yeah, under that can you see my Bhaskar exam PDF?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, when I click on this, when I click on this here, I have an option to view an object. Okay, it's downloaded actually. It's downloaded. That file, it's not viewable over browser. I think it's downloaded. Oops. Let me come back to my app again. I'll take the browser, I mean the HTML one, to view the content over phone. It's 3. Can you see this?
Yes,
all of
sir.
you? Right. Okay. Right. It all works fine. Let's get to this. So now we all know what you mean by cloud. Now, see, when I was briefing, I can see there are some raise hands. So let me answer one by one. If you still have. So Rajshekhar, do you have a question, sir? Rajshekhar, your voice is
No,
breaking.
sir. Question.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I also have seen few more hands actually. Okay, let's hear from others. Do you have? Is anyone there? Any question?
Yeah. So Bhaskar,
Yes,
like I
Mr.
have
Raghu.
one question. Yeah.
Yes.
So here bucket means just a one folder in AWS, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. Just
It's like a
confirm.
root folder. You can call like a root folder. Under that we can create subfolders, and then we can keep our objects. Objects are like files.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. Fine. So this looks little technical, but I want to show you a live, demo like how it works in the backend. So that's why I have navigated directly with a service, and hope you have a clue now. All of you,
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right? So let's understand cloud in detail now. Just now we have seen the brief naming convention. What is cloud? Now we'll see the components individually. Have a look into my screen. Cloud is made up of important components like hardware, example a server, storage server, networking devices like switches, firewalls, and so on. Number two, it is made up of virtualization, example VMware, ESXi, Zen hypervisor, Linux KVM. Here, people who have never heard about hardware, um, I can quickly show you an hardware. Mm, just allow me a minute so that I would be in a position to show you how exactly um, a data center looks like and what are the components which makes up within a data center. Just a minute. Hope you all can view my screen. Right. So now have a look into my screen. All of you, hope you all can view my screen, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Bas.
Yes,
Yes, Bas.
Yeah, have a look into this now.
absolutely, sir.
Okay, have a look into this. See now, I have a server. Uh, you see this? This is a server. And if we zoom a bit, this is from Dell. Can you see the make here? Dell. It's not that much clear, but yes,
Yeah, I
somewhat
can able to see
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Dell.
It is clear. It is clear. It is
it is
clear.
clear. Okay,
Yeah.
right, sir. Right. So this is a server with the DVD ROM on it, and these are all like hard disk in a server. And this is my physical data center here in Hebal. So I have multiple servers here. So this is one more server again. Okay. And now a little up. So this section, this is called switch section, switch, and on top of it there is a load balancer, and little below we have Wi-Fi routers, physical routers, and everything is stacked in one single device. We call it as server rack. And you can see there is an yellow color LED blinking here. which shows that this machine is connected. I mean, this machine is in the network. And this machines, we turned it off. We are not using it right now. And these machines are used when needed. Okay. Right, I was trying to brief about this specific hardware. This is called Dell PowerEdge R730 XT, and this is 13 generation server. This would cost you, if you go for an full stack with high-end configuration, this will come around 15 lakhs, 15 lakh rupees one server. So I'll minimize this. Okay, and the next one is virtualization. Virtualization is nothing but with the help, it's like a software. Through the software, you can deploy multiple machines. This again, this is too advanced. This you will understand when you enroll for the associate level program. Okay, since it is a basic program, I'm just running it up with the key concepts. Next one is internet. You all know what I mean by internet. The fourth one is called Cloud API or SDKs. In Cloud API or SDK, there are two interfaces, two services, I would say. One is front end services, other one is back end service. Front end is AWS Management Console. This one. Through this, we have logged in and we manage the resource. Yeah, console.aws.com. And the backend is Fabric Manager, Orchestrator, Automation, Chargeback. These are all the services which is managed by AWS itself. Okay, where we do not have a control. To make it more clear on this, have a look into my screen. And I do recommend, if you are making a note, that would be good. If you can take a screenshot, or if you have a book and a pen, you can make a note. That would be really helpful to you as part of your exam preparation. Right. So let me give an example, like how cloud architecture components are split across four different one. Number one, server. Number two, virtualization. Number three, internet. Number four, cloud APIs. Let's take, you are in front of your laptop. This is your laptop, and you need to book a ticket in IRCTC. You will have access to front end, means you can go to IRCTC portal. Do you all agree with me?
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah, and but you do not have access to backend. No access to backend. Example, payment gateway server, IRCTC database, IRCTC time server, mail server, file server, hypervisor, automation server. See, IRCTC is not just one single server. IRCTC is a portal in the backend which is powered by at least thousands of such services. At least 1,000 services are working in the backend to enable one service called IRCTC. Okay, there will be a database in the backend. Okay, there will be a time server in the backend. There will be a mail server. There will be an exchange server. There will be a file server, automation server. Like that, there will be thousands of services which are working in the backend to provide you one service called IRCTC ticket booking portal. Do you all agree with me? All of you?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Right. Any question, anybody?
No, sir. Thank you so much. May you continue, sir.
Right. Can I
Uh,
hear from others?
I
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, sir. Please.
Uh, this AWS console I am trying to download
Mm-hmm.
on the laptop.
Mm-hmm. You cannot download AWS console on the laptop. It's just a browser. You need to use browser only. You need
Oh,
to use like this console.aws.amazon.com. That's all. It's a browser support. You do not have any tool to download this. You directly access via link. That's all. If you want to access as an app, you can download on your phone.
okay, but on the phone because I have an Apple phone, so I don't think so. It supports Apple
It
phone.
supports Apple also. You can go to App Store in Apple.
Okay,
It supports loaded.
It supports, yeah, it supports. You can go and download, sir. Just type AWS, sir. It should allow you to download.
okay, all right. Does it need an account to be opened?
Actually, yes. I'll come to that because one of the checklist is you should be ready with the account for this session. We
Yeah,
have sent a
correct,
checklist.
correct. Okay.
Right, right. So let's come back to this. Let's come back to cloud architecture components, front end and back end. Any question on cloud architecture components? It is made up of 4 components. Number 1, hardware. Number 2, virtualization. Virtualization means it's a software. Through the software you can create many machines. Okay, and you will learn in detail in AWS certified associate program or professional program. Because it's very lengthy topic, we cannot accommodate here, but still I want to bring it out here. Third one is internet. Fourth one is front end and back end on cloud API. And if you want to know about virtualization, right, I have a YouTube channel with a free full course available. Look into my screen, all of you. Look into this. If you want to know about virtualization, can you see VMware vSphere 6.7 full course? So
Yes, sir.
here I have provided at least how many videos now? This is like there are 22 videos. We'll speak about from the scratch till advanced concepts. Everything is there, and I'm the one who delivered this training. It's my session recording, so you can watch through it if you want to know more about it. Okay, it's for free. You can watch that. Fine. Right, and if you want some time to take a screenshot or something, I'll allow the screen. You can do that.
Yes, sir. Can you go back to that notepad so that we can make note of it, whatever the backend servers?
Right. Okay, if you want to make a note, I'll give you some minutes here. So if you want, you can quickly make a note. If you want to take a screenshot, do you want to take a screenshot, all of you? If yes, I can scroll up, or if you're
Yes,
writing,
sir.
if okay, if you're okay, I'll do one thing.
Bhaskar, I would suggest making a note would be better idea.
Anything is fine. Anything is fine. Whatever the way you feel that it would be easy to learn, you can keep it, sir. You want to take a screenshot, or if you want to type and if you want to write, anything is for that matter. I am much appreciated to encourage you. You can do that. Right. So once you make a note, let me know so that we can take a quick break and then we'll resume the session. We'll take a 15 minutes break and then we'll resume. Is that fine with you all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right. We'll take a break at 11 a.m. and we'll resume back at 11:15 a.m. So meanwhile, you can make a note. Right. I'm scrolling little down so that you can make note of the second part. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, you can leave for a quick break and please be back at 11:15 a.m. Meanwhile, I'll pause the recording.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.